What's the dude's name?
Jaron Lanier. He's a
Jaron?
virtual reality futurist.
L-E-N.
I'll read the.
How do I spell his name? J-E-R-O-E-N?
Jaron.
Oh, Jaron.
He has an underscore there, so I don't know if that's his name underscore.
Oh, Lanier. Got him. So hold on, let me read this guy's background first before we. Oh yeah, I know this guy. He was the one that was on the Social Dilemma or whatever the hell that thing was called. I already forget the name of the film. But he's the computer scientist with all the dreads, kind of heavyweight guy.
Yes, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, what the? He went to New Mexico State University.
Well, let's get him on the podcast. Do you have his link?
He got his page.
Let's send that link. Get him on the podcast.
He's got a homepage to himself. 10 arguments for deleting social
We're
media.
going to have our outreach director reach out to him right now.
Yeah. So, my goodness. Okay.
So let me read the quote so everybody knows what we're talking about, because this is Tartle in a nutshell. Here we go. The foundational idea of humanistic computing is that provenance is valuable. Information is people in disguise, and people ought to be paid for value they contribute that can be sent or stored on a digital network.
Should we just end the episode?
Yeah, we're done. Yeah. Thanks, Jaron.
Okay. All right. Let's just break this down.
Or Jaron.
Yeah, to talk about the obvious here. Okay. Number 1, go.
The foundational idea of humanistic computing. Let's stop right there.
Okay.
Humanistic computing.
So, like you and I, Jason, have talked about for so long, technology has diverged away from the benefit for a human being. It's evolved, but the human being hasn't. We got to bring that back. Humanistic. It has to have more human values put into it. Not just machine values, engineering for engineering's sake, efficiency for efficiency's sake. You need to bring it back for the evolution of a human being. Okay, next one.
So the foundational idea of humanistic computing is that provenance is valuable. So provenance.
Okay, provenance. Where does the information or the action come from? You have to be able to trace it back to the source. Source.tartle.co. Every data packet it's on a ledger, so there's provenance. You know exactly who it came from, when it came from, the price that was paid to acquire it. It's right there. It's verifiable ownership over information. Go ahead.
And he says it's valuable, so we know that.
Of course it's valuable.
Information is people in disguise. And I say, Tartle, it's not in disguise.
It's not in disguise. It's very clear.
We're not passive-aggressive trying to get people's information.
No, there's nothing passive-aggressive about it. Information is a function of human work.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's not in disguise. It's very obvious. Human being puts in work. That work gets recorded. That is information.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And what's the last part?
Information is people in disguise, and people ought to be paid for the value they contribute.
Okay. When you do work, you should get something in return for that work.
Yes.
On Tartle, if you do work with generating that information, that data packet, essentially the NFT with provenance of that information, that's humanistic values, you get paid on the marketplace for the sharing of that information. Makes pretty obvious sense. Does it not?
100%.
So, millions, this has been done millions of times on Tartle.
Yes.
With the amount of data packets that are created. With the data being bought and sold.
Well, that's what the next part of his ending of the quote says. Paid for value they contribute that can be sent or stored on a digital network. End of quote.
Yeah.
That can be sent or stored on a digital network.
It is sent and stored, not even an or. It's an and on Tartle. You can securely store your information, never send it.
Yes.
Or, or you can send it to somebody on the digital network, party A to party B. Jaron, I know you've written a lot of videos. I know you've written a lot of books. I know everybody wants this to happen. I know you were, talking with Andrew Yang and all these other...
Lex Friedman, I think he was on Lex
all these other initiatives. I just need to raise like a flag of awareness here. We have people in 222 countries that are doing this. Tartle's been around since 2017. Okay, just want to say that. So we're right here. If you want to chat about it, we'll do a whole nother episode where you can explain your own quote. and then you can sell yourself on Tartle. I don't even have to talk about it.
That's so awesome. So if somebody wants to sign up for Tartle, how would they do that?
Oh, this is great. So they got to get to that digital network, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I get to the fabric where I
Yes.
can transmit information as a human in disguise? I go to tartle.co with my web browser on any device. I don't care if it's an internet browsing TV. I don't care if it's the screen on your Mercedes-Benz. I don't care if it's your low-powered cell phone. You can go to tartle.co and you click on Get Started. That's all you got to do.
And then when you click on that, you get started. You can start filling out data packets. You can take control of your data.
Yeah.
You get paid for your data because we have buyers because this is a marketplace.
Right. You're essentially taking a stance for your rights around something that you've put work into. I'm not going to do all the work and give it to somebody else like this is like some fascist world we're living in. No. Work for you, be responsible, and share the glory of that work.